Hey, what's cracking, everybody, man? It's your boy, Jason Yamamoto, aka Yamamoto Boss, coming in with another vlog. Man, so much is going on, and I just can't really be talking about shit, you know what I'm saying? But one thing that's for sure, above everything, taking a step back, I'm performing this month, straight up. There might be another event I might want to go to, which is like on September 29th. Spitting Bars. They came to San Diego a couple months ago. I thoroughly enjoyed that event. It's pretty much a live performance hip-hop competition. I mean, you can go there and rap, perform if you want to, just to go perform. But you got to pay to play, though. So I'm letting y'all know. But other than that, you can go there and compete. And they do give you cash. They give you cash if you win for the best performance. So you got that. So I'm going to be talking to my dad soon, just keeping up with him, making sure he's good on the whole chemotherapy thing. This music, like, regardless, hip-hop, rap, R&B, whatever you want to call it, man, it's just hard, man. It's just hard to continue fucking planning. The one thing I'm gonna let you guys know is that the mixtape is still coming, and it's still gonna drop before my worldwide EP. I just didn't feel comfortable with just having a few songs. In fact, after listening to a couple of times, only 2 songs out of the 3 songs that I recorded was good. And so I'm gonna go record some more eventually, and then once I get the right amount of numbers of tracks, I'm going ahead and post it. I'm most likely just gonna post it on YouTube and my SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to perform some of my world music, my Afro beats and my my reggaeton music in my last performance. It throws a lot of people off because, obviously I'm an Asian man and sound pretty hood, you know what I'm saying? And after the performance, they loved it, man. They fucking loved it, man. They were cheering for me. They was giving me love right after I perform, and I have a good and warm, fuzzy feeling that you guys will enjoy the worldwide EP. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how the EP comes out and how everything works, I may drop some more music like that. Just, if you guys, again, I'm doing music for y'all. I'm also doing music for me and leaving something for my family and my children. But at the end of the day, I mean, music is for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that works. I got a city tour that's coming. My first actual comeback performance is going to be October 12th. I might release my EP on that day, October 12th, which is Saturday. I might actually even release it on Friday, which is the day before. And hopefully everything works out on that day. Promote it on the 12th. So we might have a listening party slash a release EP release party, not an album releasing, but like EP release party on the 12th, October 12th. That one's gonna be in day and night, San Diego here, California. That's my first performance, me coming back onto the scene. Of course, this whole month it's all about my dad. I really don't give a fuck about nothing. I want to make sure my dad is good to go. You know what I'm saying? You only get one biological dad, and that's it. Hate him or love him, that's just still your dad. A lot of people are saying they like my longer hair. I've always enjoyed having bangs. It's one of my things, and I just like having just a little bit longer. Like my whole life, most of my life I had short hair, and really didn't style it as much because I kept it short. I mean, a lot of people like my short version of hair. Like, my wife likes it, you know what I'm saying? My mama, I won't say she likes it. She likes whatever I do, but a lot of people starting to like the growth on my hair and how I'm styling it. And a lot of people that's out in the streets, they see me and they really fucking with my style, I guess. I really don't give a fuck. I just do what the fuck I want to do, just my fashion overall is just expressing myself more through fashion now and in my music, and you guys are gonna hear it soon. The reason why I'm very expressive in my music is because the last 20 years I've been kind of like, not saying necessarily oppressed, but you know, as you guys may or may not know, I used to work for the Army, and I kept on rising through the ranks into higher leadership positions over time, you know what I'm saying? And each time I went to a higher level of leadership, a lot of people started to express that they did not feel comfortable with me acting and sounding the way I did, looking the way I did, being on the internet the way I did, posting viral videos like I did. And so I, not necessarily recluse, but you know, I didn't really show my personality a lot. I had to take a lot of steps back each time. Right now, you guys are in a phase of seeing me actually expressing myself a lot, my emotions a lot, my the way I carry myself a lot, the fashion, the looks, the sound, the rap flows, everything is actually me breaking out of my shell from years of me being contained in this little box for years, like repressing my personality, repressing my emotions, repressing just myself in general, because I put myself above myself in order to provide the best service, the best protection, the best leadership to you guys, to my soldiers, to the Army, to the country. And now that I'm out and living the way I am, this is starting, you guys starting. This is not a social experiment, you know what I'm saying? This is not a social experiment. This is not an experiment to see how far I can go. This is just an unveiling of a beautiful flower, you know, blooming, you know, start from a seed into a stem, and now just the leaves of the flowers just blooming, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at now as an artist, just blooming, exploring the lyrics, just going as hard as I can, just push out whatever I can. A lot of people are saying I got to be more socially in tune with what the world is going through and stuff like that. But you know what, as an artist, there's no way you can ask an artist to fucking be socially fucking sensitive to everybody's emotions, you know. And I'll tell you why. The reason why I can't be socially sensitive to everybody's emotions, because the reality is y'all looking up to me to be something, you know, to hold a higher standard for everything, you know what I'm saying? And for me, it's about just being you, being free. But at the same time, when I was going through all this shit that I was going through, no one was socially sensitive to me. My peoples, the peoples in the street, people of color. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all asking me to be socially sensitive, but nobody was socially sensitive to us. I'm not saying, like, y'all didn't give me respect, so I'm not going to give y'all respect. That's not the case. The case is you got to allow me to express myself from the longest time. And I can't move forward until certain projects are done, certain lyrics has been written and performed, recorded, etc. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't grow as a person until you face your trauma. A lot of say, well, you can do all that and you don't have to leave none of that shit. You know, I could. I've got one life to live. And at the end of the day, I can't agree with everybody's opinions. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You're not going to agree with my opinion, and I'm not going to agree with yours. And that's just how life is, man. Suck it up and fucking drive on. That's how I am. If you're fucking emotionally sensitive, I can't help you, man. All right, guys. We've crossed the 10-minute mark. Other than that, man, I'm just trying to cut it short. The last message I want to give you guys is that no matter what you guys do in life, you only get one chance to do it right. Be respectful, love others, express yourself, be you to the fullest extent. Love your friends, love your family. Always be considerate of others if you can, in most scenarios if possible. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, it's your boy Jason Yamamoto, aka Yamamoto Boss. And I'll talk to you guys later.